Thank you so much, Iseult, for joining us today. Today we have Iseult Ward, who is the CEO of FoodCloud, who is here to tell us about some of the impacts that the FoodCloud project is having. So Iseult, could you start by telling us a little bit about what FoodCloud does?
Yeah, so thanks for having me. And FoodCloud is a social enterprise set up in Ireland to tackle the problems of food waste. And we have two solutions that redistribute food on a national level. So our first solution uses technology to connect retailers, supermarkets directly to charities in their community, so that at the end of the day, when they have perfectly good surplus food available, they can notify local charities and then they can collect this from their local store. Our second solution involves 3 hubs. So we have a warehouse in Dublin, one in Galway and one in Cork, where we take larger quantities of surplus food from further up the food supply chain, and then we can store it and then distribute it out in more manageable quantities to our charities across Ireland.
Fantastic, thank you. And could you tell me, why was FoodCloud set up?
So FoodCloud was set up because of an awareness of the scale of the problem of food waste, and specifically at the time, this was in around 2012-13, there was no national solution for food redistribution in Ireland. We had become familiar with food banking and food redistribution as a solution internationally, and we really believed that in Ireland, a solution like this could have a real impact in tackling the problem of food waste, whilst also creating a really positive social impact by ensuring that food was distributed out to charities and community groups nationally.
Fantastic, thank you. And you touched on it a bit there, mentioning the positive social impacts. Could you tell me a little bit about the impacts you see FoodCloud having?
Yeah, so pretty early on, we realized that beyond the obvious benefits around nutrition and sustenance, food has an incredible ability to really bring people together, and majority of the charities and the community groups that we work with do provide other services alongside the food that they provide to people in the community. So you can imagine a community centre that has many different activities and classes for people in the community. If they also alongside that have food that people can either come in and enjoy and share together, or people can bring home with them and just provide a little bit of relief if they're worried about where their next meal may come from. The overall social benefit from that can be incredible, creating real community resilience and solidarity, and in a way that everyone knows they're also partaking and having a positive impact on our environment. So it's not just that people are receiving handouts of food, which often historically can have a stigma associated with it. Everybody is actually also being an active citizen by ensuring that this food that shouldn't go to waste isn't, and is actually feeding people.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Iseult, for sharing with us about that fantastic work. If you watching would like to hear more from Iseult, please do tune in tomorrow, where she'll be talking to Louise about the future of FoodCloud and food sharing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.